Hi everyone. Today, we look at an invoicing tool in Excel. Let's say you are a home business or do not want to invest into a fancy software or are afraid of a data breach online. This Excel file is all you need to store your customers' order data. We have built this for a restaurant arcade kitchen, but it can be modified for a variety of business. Before using the sheet, there's a basic setup we need to do. In our case, this is called a menu sheet. This has got all the food categories, the menu items, the selling price, the cost price, and thus the maximum discount that could be given on each item. What you see on right is the size and positioning of the logo on the final invoice. This would be the positioning of logo from top and left of the screen, and what should be its height and width. These logo size can be seen in Format tab of the invoice generated, while the positioning can be seen when you click the red circled icon. I will show this later when we create an invoice. You also have an option to specify where you want the invoices to be saved on your computer. That's it. This is super easy. Once this sheet is set up, you, or anyone from your company is ready to go. You would be using the Invoice tab on a daily basis. On the left, you see the template of invoice, while on the right, you have some high-level analysis of the sales so far. We see here sandwich, rolls, and momos have all got almost same number of orders, shown by the blue bar. But the sales for rolls are highest, shown by green bar. This might imply your customers are choosing base variants of sandwich and momos, yet they are willing to pay the premium for high-end variants of rolls. To start using, click the Create New Order button. It opens an invoicing menu, as set up in earlier sheet. User can select a category, and the item list would refresh accordingly. When user clicks on any item, they are shown selling price and maximum discount that can be given on that item. User can modify the quantity and discount before adding it to the invoice using the Add Item button. Similarly, user can build an order by adding multiple items to the invoice. An item added can also be updated if user needs to change the quantity or the discount. To do this, click on the item in the bill, make the necessary corrections, let's change the quantity to 2, and click Update Item. Similarly, user can clear an item by selecting it, or clear the entire list using the respective buttons. Let me create a sample invoice with a couple of items. Let's add a veg cheeseburger, an egg cheese roll, or let's make 2 of them and add a discount of 30. Let's add a cold coffee to it as well. The total bill, total discount provided, and net total can be seen at the bottom of the screen. Once user is happy with the invoice, they can click the Invoice button to generate invoice. As you click the invoice, the system asks for a 10-digit mobile number, and then the name of customer. Let's call them Tom for now. Boom! It has done all the calculation, formatting, and editing for you to generate an invoice. Here's where you have to get the dimensions for logo size and position, which we had entered during the setup. If you want to make any changes, visualize them here, and once you are happy, use these numbers in your setup sheet. We can also create a PDF version instead of Word, like you can see here. Each bill has got a unique bill number. If a user wants to modify an invoice, after it has been generated, they can click the View Modify button and enter the bill number you want to modify. Let's modify the invoice we had just created, so 38. The system is able to get the order details for this order. User is free to make any amends to this bill. Let's give Tom some discount and regenerate the bill. Based on the bill number, the system fetches the customer details, which can be changed if needed. And just like that, we have got an amended invoice. This means all the customer and order information is saved. This can be used later for analytical and marketing purposes. Next time onwards, whenever Tom orders anything, let's say he orders a veg cheeseburger. The moment we enter the mobile number, the system will map this order to Tom. That's the new invoice for Tom. This information can provide some key insights in your customer preferences, like we saw earlier with the sandwich versus rolls example. or analyzing the average order value versus the order frequency, or which day of the week gets us most orders. The possibilities are endless. There's a lot that can be added to this to suit your requirements. For instance, we can add our inventory sheet so that every time we bill a customer for a hot chocolate, we deduct 200 milliliters of milk, 50 grams sugar, and 50 grams hot chocolate from inventory. This would notify user to restock or decline order when they are low on any items. Well, that's it. That's your own invoicing system with a one-time cost, no recurring payments, no internet required, no chance of a data breach, and giving you 100% control over your data. I will add the purchase links in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.